Today we are going to be baking again. I'm so excited. We're going to be making these super cute Santa hat brownies. Full disclosure, never made these before, so we're gonna see how this goes. These brownies I've made millions of times. Not worried about that part, but the second part, it's gonna be a learning experience for both of us. First things first, let's make some brownies from scratch. This brownie recipe, you don't really need a stand mixer, so it's super easy. It takes like 5 minutes. You have like 6 ingredients, like it's super easy. But the first thing you wanna do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to first pour in 1 cup of melted butter. Yum. This recipe smells so good making it. 1 cup of cocoa powder, and then you're gonna mix that together. Mixing butter and cocoa powder together, oh, it smells so good. You don't wanna over mix this recipe, so that's why it's great to just do it in a bowl. You can use a stand mixer and then just do it on a low setting, but there's no real need. Once you have all of your cocoa powder mixed in, it looks delicious. We're gonna add 2 cups of sugar. Just a little bit of sugar, you know, not a lot. It's gonna look pretty like grainy once you have your sugar mixed in. And then you're going to add 4 whole eggs, 1 at a time though. So you're gonna crack 1 and then mix it in. Not that I'm a professional by any means, but I do consider myself a very good egg cracker. So I just do it right in the bowl. I would suggest putting it, like cracking it in a bowl and then dumping it in your egg so you don't get any shells in. After this step, it's looking much more like a batter consistency. Oh, that was My ring light did just die. Now I could stop and charge it, but we're just gonna go with the flow, and sorry that the lighting's not very good. Because we're not professionals here, this is Vlogmas, it's very go with the flow. Also wanted to mention my shirt does say holding space with Elphaba's hat and a bow for Glinda. It is from Magical Castle Embroidery. I will link it down below. I got it in the mail today. I was like, oh, I should wear something Christmassy for Vlogmas. And I was like, no, I have to wear this. It's my favorite shirt literally ever now. Always wash your hands after you deal with eggs. Now that we have all our eggs in, we are going to add in our flour. This is 1 cup of flour. We're also gonna add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and a ½ teaspoon of salt. Now, how we always made this recipe was we would add in chocolate chips at this step. I am not gonna add in chocolate chips because I want them to be a little more smooth, because we're gonna be doing some like detail on the top and cutting them in specific shape, but highly recommend putting chocolate chips in it. It's delicious. Now I got these little oven safe glass square containers. I normally would do like a big like square dish like for like brownies, but we don't have that right now, and like I said, you know, this one's a little bit of a mess between ring light dying and not having a proper pan, so we're just gonna make it work. But I think, you know, this will be fine. I'm just gonna do 2 small batches instead of 1 big pan. And make sure you grease your pan, super important. And now we're gonna pop these into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna put it in for 25, check on them, and then you can always add more time. We're back, and we're back with the ring light again. Now we have our brownies out of the pans. They have cooled. They're still a little warm, but they should be okay. I have dyed some pink frosting and kept some white. And I just got store-bought frosting. You can make it from scratch, but there's no need. I now am going to cut them into triangles. The original post that I will put the handle of the creator here, she did pink Santa hats, and I'm like, that is just so cute, so we're gonna do pink Santa hats. But of course, if you want to do red to be classic, like do red. Just cut these in half like so. Now that they are cut into triangles, I'm gonna pipe a straight line on the bottom of white icing. And then I'm gonna go in with my pink frosting and do a little swirl up the top, leaving a little bit at the tip. Then you're gonna go back in with your white one and just do a dot on the top for the little like poof that Santa has on his hat. And once you put their little dollops on the top, you are done. I mean, can you even look at how cute these turned out? They are just such a fun and festive treat to bring to a party, or just like today, just a fun day at home. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.